I don't think so. I don't think that
I don't
will
think
happen,
it's
though.
going to be. But if they actually want to let solos pick up the Gusion at least, I do hope that they at least consider shutting down solos early on.
Right here, I see IDNS banning out Selena right off the bat.
Your team is
What is going on?
They could be tunneling, you know, having a tunnel vision right here. That Selena is like so great, like so strong in their perspective that they have to take it away from ASYN. But I don't think that's the case right now.
banning.
Though. I mean, considering that they banned out Jawhead as well as Selena, so I do see what they're trying to do. Grok being banned out for the side of
Your
ASYN, I
team
think is a
is
very wise
picking.
choice here. Hayabusa and Grok. Hayabusa mainly because of the damage and the mobility and the split pushing ability, as well as the rotational value that Ancestral Gift is on to the Grok. So these two bans are pretty good from ASYN. IDNS though, a few bans that raises my eyebrows. I mean, Jawhead I think is still a very viable ban.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Selena is amazingly strong right here, but judging from the game that I played the last game that I
The
played,
enemy
not so
is
great.
picking.
And this leaves out Martis for them. Maybe that was the plan, taking out Selena, taking out Jawhead, and it leaves ASYN no choice to ban Hayabusa and Grok, leaving out the Martis for themselves. Right now, getting the Hellcat from themselves.
Oh boy, we've seen solos actually play Hellcat to
yeah, still
varying
100%,
degrees,
still 100% win rate.
varying degrees of success.
Your team is
and
picking.
I mean, here in MSL, he has the 100% win rate on the Hellcat, which I think that is just going to be a major problem for the side of IDNS, especially since it's going to get ahead. So Cho and Hellcat, I do like this. The Martis pickup for the side of FairYing on the side of IDNS Thailand is also a really good one as well.
Oh, there
they
you
do pick
go.
up the Gusion.
There you go, MC Mink. He did play a lot of Gushen in week 1 and week 2. He's always playing Gushen mid lane. So right now he's back to his comfortable position, and it could do well for him. But right now we got 100% win rate in MSL solos, having the Hellcat on his
enemy
side.
IDNS with the
Wow.
GatotKaca.
This is the hero
with
you
the
hate.
GatotKaca. I mean, I don't hate GatotKaca, to be honest. I do feel that a GatotKaca is really good, but with so much, I mean, GatotKaca, the thing is about GatotKaca
Oh
that
my God.
he's a good middle of the pack kind of hero. He does that ultimate really well, but the amount of timing, the amount of precise, you've got to be very precise with
That's
that
right.
if you want to turn the fight around. And I do like the rotational value that a GatotKaca can actually provide for the side of IDNS Thailand. In
Your
theory,
team
what I
is
see that they're
picking.
doing is really good, but I feel that it could backfire to them mainly because of bad reaction time. But what do you think about Logan the Wolverine with that pickup there? I mean, Lancelot on solos, I mean, damage is going to be off the roof for them, but Logan the Wolverine with that pickup, what do you think about
Picking
it?
up the Phasra for himself right there. My goodness, a hero that is really interesting. It has been done by the Philippines team during MSC 2018. They took out Arrow Wolf during the semifinals, and it's
enemy
not really
is
popular,
picking.
this hero. We are not seeing them a lot, and picking up Phasra right here could be, you know, ASYN, like we talked about before, they're trying to be versatile, they're trying out a lot of things. I think even IDNS is trying to do that right now, having the GatotKaca on their side. They're trying this interesting you know, tank right here that is actually really good for against marksman, but right here we're not seeing a lot of marksman on the ASYN side. This could be bad for IDNS.
I do like for the side of IDNS that they do have the lockdown here with the Kaja. Kaja's Eye of the Storm definitely gives a lot of movement speed buffs here, as well as Divine Judgment being able to basically pull
That's right.
any high priority carry into the hands of IDNS.
That's right.
With the Martis as well, if you're able to stack up Assurance Teeth on top of everything, it could be a very interesting wombo combo for them. If they pull it off well. Triple sweep on Azzy on the Saber as well is a really good choice. But Avatar of Guardian, I feel in this particular composition feels a little bit out of place. I felt that they could have maybe used it a little bit better for how to say? Maybe they could have used it a little bit better for maybe a high loss.
That could be good as well. That could be.
I mean, GatotKaca, yeah, it's pretty good in terms of where
they
it
could have
is.
picked high loss. They could have picked Akai.
Maybe they could have, yeah.
Yeah, and also like, who do you think will win right here.
Well,
Let's place our bets. Right?
okay, wait. Before you want to place any bets, we've got to say our special thank you to our lovely sponsors. Our
That's
official
right,
sponsors.
my goodness.
C Gamer Mall.
Let's
Those
not forget
guys
about
of you at home who love all those in-game currencies, make sure you go and check out C Gamer
5
Mall.
seconds
Registration is
till the
free, so
enemy
you might be able to
reaches
get
the
some awesome
battlefield.
discounts. And
Smash
who knows,
them.
you might be able to get some awesome Steam Wallet codes.
All
That's
troops
right,
deployed.
and let's check out the game right here between IDNS versus ASYN.
Well, if you want to place a bet, then I don't want to be placing a bet on a bet that I'm going to be losing here.
Let's go. Who's
so
gonna
I
be?
mean, it goes without saying that ASYN definitely is the favorite here, but IDNS does have the opportunity to upset them in theory based on their composition. However, for the side of ASYN, their composition as well isn't exactly something to laugh at. Fredo on the Minotaur as well. I like that. I like the Minotaur pickup.
Wow, having the Minotaur on their side. I mean, the bottom lane itself is just weird, and it's not in the meta, I would say, because Minotaur and Phasra is not one of the strongest, like not the verified strongest combo in the bottom lane right here against GatotKaca. Well, that's not much to say, isn't it? GatotKaca is also on the bottom side of the map, so it's gonna be a really funny matchup right here. Saber will be the one to prove himself, to be taking out Logan on the bottom side of the lane.
I do like the fact that with Spiritual Unity on Phasra, that's being played by Logan, he will be able to do extra damage and also slow. So that's going to be interesting, as well as the Minoan Fury that comes in from Fredo. But oh, before anything, Fredo flickers away. Oh, there goes a little bit of a hit there from Fredo onto FairYing and a follow-up. But Grix now comes in with the third charge of the Jeet
Oh
Kune
my
Do.
goodness.
Izzy now in a little bit of trouble. Mizbek is going to get taken down. Solos again. Appearing so early on into it. Oh, Izzy now in a lot of trouble. There they go. But the damage is going to be good. Solos is going to get taken down for a double kill, but gets taken down by Izzy
Turtle
as well.
resurrecting soon.
Wow, ASYN yet again, edging out a little bit on this side of the map, but they do get, they're in an awkward position right now. They have to get away. They're trying to take their jungle monsters. Saber trying to push them away right there. Amy Azzy trying to force ASYN out their jungle.
IDNS now trying their best to push out over to the bot side here. What they need to do is actually try to set it up here. Oh, that's really good from the side of Izzy now going out with the aura. There goes Avatar of Guardian from the side of FairYing. And this was what I was saying already for the side of IDNS side. They have to coordinate the Avatar of Guardian really well if they want to maximize the benefits.
They misses, GatotKaca missing the ultimate for himself right there. And it looks like ASYN will be capitalizing on the GatotKaca having no ultimate, going for the turtle possibly really soon. Trying to zone them out, trying to push them.
Oh, beautifully done from the side of Azzy there, but it's not going to be enough as ASYN now are going to go in as he gets taken down. Panjahat gets taken down with the retaliation kill here, and is going to be a little bit more competitive compared to game number 1. And there goes Minoan Fury onto FairYing. Only hits one target, but Fredo is in a big bad spot here, but will be able to get away. Lucky enough thanks to the regeneration and of course the tankiness that Fredo has on the Minotaur.
Still no turtle being taken so far. The team fight was delaying their plans to take the turtle. ASYN edging out a little bit right here. The gold advantage, 8.2k to 8k right here is not much. So IDNS do have the chance, to fight back and gain back the goal advantage for themselves right here. 4 minutes in, almost 4 minutes in. GatotKaca trying to roam around. It hasn't paid off for them just yet. GatotKaca just having the ultimate. He's still level 4, and let's see what kind of things he can do for the team.
I really hope to see that the team actually benefits from some of these skirmishes here for the side of IDNS Thailand. They need to take a little bit of these pick compositions that if they were able to get it. Oh no, but Grix now gets hit. That was a beautiful hit from the side of Grix there, but the double kill will go over to the side of ASYN. ASYN now gets hit. Grix with that triple sweep onto him. There goes Avatar of Guardian. Finally, it hits onto Grix, and it could be Grix that becomes the priority. Solos takes a bit of damage here in this exchange. Grix gets taken down fairly low, but manages to get away. FairYing not too far off behind here. Nice Thorn Rose to escape that, coming in from the side of Panjahat.
Really well played right there. Oh my goodness, Martis does get the Hellcat though. Hellcat is down right here by ASYN. Oh my god, double kill already, but walks away. Fredo trying to get that Martis right there, but Martis just walks away into the bottom lane. will be going for the bottom tower and possibly rotating to the turtle right away.
Yeah, I mean, turtle could be a very good spot here for the side of IDNS Thailand. They could push up their advantages here by a slight margin. Oh, excuse me, they could push up and even out the goal between themselves and ASYN. So IDNS would be wise here to push out the to actually pressure out this mid lane. If they want to come back and actually draw out with ASYN, then this could be the opportunity for them to do so with effectiveness here. Oh, we do see Solo get hit with Assurance Teeth right here. Jahat as well is in the middle of 4, and 4 is gonna get hit. He's gonna be enough to take him down. Griggs now gets hit with, throws out that beautiful way the Dragon, and shut goes out the way of Avatar of Guardian. Not too far behind is Fredo. Minoan and Fury could be available here. He will be able to go. No, he doesn't go for it. Instead, Minoan and Fury does not hit anything, but will be able to zone him out. Griggs now in a little bit of trouble here. Gets hit by the Dagger Special Mizming himself as they are trying to pressure out that top side. We do see more and more members of the side of IDNS moving towards the top side as well.
6 minutes in, it's 6-6. It's neck to neck right here. 14,000 gold to 14,000 gold. IDNS coming back a little bit, you know, matching with ASYN right here. ASYN, if they want to win this, they have to, grip the chances, get the opportunity to just target one of the players and just take them down right here. But because they are picking such a weird composition right here, especially Phasra. Oh, but there's a fight going on here.
Alright, over to the bottom side. Solo is now living up to his name, gets the takedown, and there goes a Way of the Dragon right onto it. A double kill goes over to Solos. Solos may have the name Solos, but double is what he does.
Wow. ASYN does, edge out a little bit on the bottom side of the map. Will be pushing for that. Marcus on the top side, going for the push, trying to trade the towers, against ASYN right here. One tower against one tower right here is really neck to neck. ASYN, edging out a little bit. GatotKaca in the middle of the action, tries to get into the action.
Oh wow,
right here.
Griggs now gets into a good position here. There goes Avatar of Guardian, and it will stack him up into the air and get him down. Beautifully done by Mizming to take him down, but it's going to be very interesting to see how members of ASYN are going to follow up to this. Logan the Wolverine has to flicker away. Fredo is going to be the second one that gets taken down, but luckily enough, because of that Fury passive, we'll be able to make him breathe through, but it's going to be delaying the inevitable as he gets taken down beautifully from the side of IDNS Thailand. IDNS Thailand now briefly has the lead.
Phasra right here trying to clear the wave. Phasra having a hard time repositioning herself right here. Although with her ultimate, she's able to shoot her ultimate from a really long range, but she has to stand there while her ultimate is channeling. So it's really hard for her to position herself.
Oh, but before that though, hard positioning could be the case here. The triple sweep will be good to execute it out, and we do see IDNS now in a little bit of trouble. They do have a little bit of defense here from the side of ASYN under the turret, but we do see Mizming now goes nicely done, but Logan the Wolverine flies out of bounds. Griggs now in a little bit of trouble here. The dive is going to be good. Flicker by Mizming. Mizming goes in, gets one, and will be able to get two. A killing streak from the side of Mizming. They do get the kill as well as the turret over to the bot side. This could open up Lord for the side of IDNS and could be an upset for the side of ASYN if this keeps up.
ASYN right here trying to rely on the Hellcut and Lancelot carry the game right here. Ooh, but there's more action coming on. Gripax along with Fedo misses the ultimate though, does not get anybody. It looks really bad right here on ASYN side. IDNS, picking up a lot of small wins for themselves. They have 1,000 gold ahead of them. Fedo's army on, trying to get, trying to look for an opening, but it's just a GatotKaca. There's a tank right there, and Lord is already spawned. It's already 9 minutes. Right here, we're looking on ASYN struggling to win the game or possibly close the game.
I don't think it's about that. Oh, but Jahat now nicely done, following up with the Way of the Dragon. There goes Thorn Rose onto ISOWadi. ISOWadi now doing a bit of damage here over the top side. Was wise for ISOWadi to get away, mainly because that coming in from the side of ASYN, they were going to try to collapse onto that top lane. So very good stuff being shown from the side of IDNS. A little bit of discipline here, and not only do they have the kills in their favor as well as the goal, they also have the turrets, which I feel is something that they just need to maintain consistency of. And as long as they're consistent in this game and they're able to maintain this lead, then it could be an easy win for them here. However, ASYN is nothing short of easy. Penjahat taking too much damage in that, has to back away, has to heal up.
Wow, wow, wow. IDNS 11-9. They're turning the game. Wow, let's see.
Oh, okay. Oof, that's gonna go right into triple sweep now. Fredo will be able to get away from that. He uses his Fury passive to get a little bit of health back. Actually, lands well. ISOWADI now goes for the spin, slash and dash. Nice little toss there coming in from Mizming, and the damage is going to be good. And Kiliski going over to the side of ISOWADI. ISOWADI will be able to take it down again. No, decides not to go against it, mainly because of the turret shooting him down.
Wow. IDNS could draw this game against ASYN.
Oh, Penjahat and Mizming now, they're going to go against each other. There goes the ultimate from the side of Penjahat, trying to get away. We've seen time and time again that ASYN, yeah, they do fight from behind. However, they somehow or another on a macro level are able to upset the enemy team, even though they're behind in terms of objectives. So this could be just ASYN just saying, okay, we'll just bide our time, we'll scale up, and then we'll sooner or later catch you off.
Lord could be, you know what, Lord could be the determining factor.
It could definitely could be.
It could be IDNS, it could be ASYN, but I'm seeing, you know, I would say IDNS would be engaging the Lord right here because they think they're ahead. They want to get the lead for themselves right here, but let's see whether ASYN will be able to contest that and steal that for themselves. They do have the health right here.
Oh, Solos gets hit with a beautiful triple sweep. That is going to be a nice kill credit that's going to go over to Mizming. And FairYing flickers over the wall and Avatars of Guardian away. We do see now that they're going to go down. Nicely done there from the side of Mizming. Mizming now unstoppable, but will his life be able to get it? No, it's going to be a double kill for Mizming. Mizming now doing a lot of heavy lifting here for the side of IDNS. 3 for 1 in favor of IDNS, and IDNS could be starting out something for the side of... Wow, whoa, look at that. Mizming again with another one. Mizming's overall performance in this game is really impressive
because he did pick the Gashan that he has been consistently performing, and you know, was playing really well. It's his hero, and he's performing well for IDNS right here. Helka trying to go in against. Beautiful stuff being done there by Solos, being able to take him down. But a legendary Mizming is a Mizming you do not want to mess around with. Gushan right here carrying the game for IDNS 17 to 11, 37,000 to 33,000. Goal.
Doesn't look good for the Malaysian team here as Thailand shows why they are one of the spiciest teams around. Fredo now comes in. Could this be a steal here? Well, we do see Logan the Wolverine is in a very good spot here. The ultimate's coming down from him, and will they be able to go for the steal? Oh, Fredo! Fredo with the steal! A Lord stolen!
Wow, Fredo with that Lord steal from that Minotaur does go down though. My goodness, I called it. ASYN would have stole that for themselves, but IDNS still going strong in the team fight. Gashan tries to go in, Lancelot tries to fight back.
Oh, Mizming is going to be the main priority of damage here. There goes the silence for the side of Helka there. Good stuff, and it's going to be easy. They get taken down first. The Kaja now gets taken down, and the amount of priority that's going to go over to Mizming is going to be very high. There comes ISOWADI to follow up. Penjahat and Solos running for their lives, not trying to be a part of this fight. And boom! Shakalaka! Look at that! Mizming is a man of vengeance.
Wow, wow, wow. Those sword spikes and shadow blade slaughters that he's doing for himself right here. Mizming with that Gashan is just godlike, legendary already. Legendary for IDNS aside. Gashan carrying the game for IDNS. 14 minutes in, 20-13.
Alright, now it looks like the tables have turned here for the side of ASYN with a very good early game. It seems that they have lost out that mid-game transition, and it seems that IDNS has almost full control of the game. How can ASYN actually wrestle away the control from the hands of IDNS Thailand and make this fight and make this game this particular game a lot more competitive.
They would need Fredo to have a decent ultimate on the Minotaur to get 2 or 3, to crowd control 2 or 3 players, especially the Gusion, especially the Saber. They'll be taking, they'll be trying their hardest to take out Phasra, the solos with the Hellcat right there, and Hellcat's ultimate has not been used as much for the team to capitalize on the objectives right here, and it's been holding them back right now.
It definitely has been holding them back. However, ASYN have been known for time and time again. Beautiful stuff coming in from the side of solos as well as Griggs there. Synergizing their ultimates as well, their damage outputs really well amongst each other. There goes Avatar of Guardian onto Solos. Solos is definitely going to be priority here. He is the main source of damage, and they have every right to be focusing so much of their skills onto the side of Solos. ASYN now is down as well. Solos 1-for-1 exchange, but it's going to be members of IDNS Thailand that reap the rewards of these fights early on.
Fredo, having the knock-up earlier, did not engage while his teammate was there, but it could be on cooldown right there. This is the problem with Minotaur, and the developers tried to fix him, tried to rework him. It's better. It's definitely better right now, but it's not paying off for ASYN right now because of how he works. He does need to charge up the rage bar to have the knock-up right there. Kaya trying to focus on the Phasra. Phasra tries to get away with the birdie. And it's one birdie chasing another birdie. Kaya with his wings trying to grab that. Phasra does take the Phasra out of the equation already. ASYN losing out their mage for themselves.
ASYN with the mage loss is definitely not going to enjoy this. We do see that there is going to be a strong push here, and Fredo will be hit with Assurance Teeth as well as other CC that's going to come down to Fredo now. If it's time for him to hit his Minoan Fury, now is the time. There goes triple sweep, but it's not going to be enough. Fredo is going to get taken down. Solos now is going to be the next priority. Solos trying to do as much damage as he can to output. Benjaha dangerously low, so it's just between these two. They need a tank to be able to absorb that early onslaught coming in from the side of IDNS Thailand if they want to turn this around. And it's going to be a Lord here for the side of IDNS if ASYN does not come and steal it from under their noses.
I would like to question the pick of Minotaur and Phasra right here. It could
definitely.
It could be the responsibility of Fredo calling out that they will be picking Minotaur for themselves. Right, it's not paying off for them right now, and Lord has been slain by IDNS. IDNS going for the closing of the game right here. 24 to 14 kills at the moment. 53,000 to 46,000 gold.
Crazy numbers here. 7,000 gold, close to 8,000 gold in advantage of IDNS Thailand, and we do see that Lord is going to be pushing, and he's going to be carrying the Thai flag with him down the middle lane.
That's right. So right here, we were talking about Minotaur. It was a decent pick, but not at this competitive level where timing is everything. And for Minotaur to hit the stun.
Easy now trying to go into it. Will he be able to land the Divine Judgment? FairYing now takes a little bit of damage here. Decides to go for Avatar of Guardian out. I'm a little bit confused as to why they would do that. Lord now knocking on the doors, the core inside here. There goes the Minoan Fury. But onto wide, will it be enough though? We do see members of ASYN trying to turn the fight around. ISOWadi gets dangerously low. A beautiful Thorn Rose. ISOWadi has got to get away and has to try to survive this. FairYing now has to flicker out. Izzy doing his best to do as much damage as well as distract as he can. But Fredo now goes to the bot side here. This could be ASYN's opportunity to turn it around here, Eduardo. Only if IDNS messes this up.
Well, we were talking about IDNS picking GatotKaca. It was kind of weird, and then ASYN picked like a weirder hero, which is Minotaur and Phasra right here. It's just the battle of who has the weirder hero, and IDNS does have the Gusion that is carrying.
Oh boy, IDNS now. It's going to be easy. It's going to go for it. And beautiful Avatar of Guardian. Now that was what I like. That was a really good Avatar of Guardian. Unfortunate for him though that Fredo had the flicker, was able to flicker over the wall.
That's right. Saber on the top side of the map, trying to push the wave and trying to close the game for his team. They're trying to camp. They're trying to camp out in the bushes, trying to wait for Lord to spawn. They have 100 seconds to do it. While they're waiting for it, they could engage a fight, but it's better to engage a fight before Lord is spawned if you're confident to win the team fight.
Only if you're confident to win the team fight. Then nicely done from the side of Griggs. They're trying to land that third charge. Alfredo now will be hit with the assurance teeth, and the follow-up, could it be good here? Izzy gets hit with the third charge of Jikundo from the side of Griggs. Griggs now, actually Alfredo now going towards Isowadi, and this could be bad here. Griggs is going to get taken out. Immortality will be there. He does flicker away, and this is where the fight could turn around. There goes Avatar of Guardian from the side of IDNS Thailand. IDNS Thailand now will be able to get their first kill. Will they be able to get a second kill? There goes another one. Solos is about to join the fight. Griggs now almost half health, and they have to be careful of Solos. If they manage to land that one, oh, Griggs and Solos now trying to go for it with some crazy amount of damage here, but the numbers are not in his favor. Solos now has to flicker away, and beautifully done from the side of Mizmik to take down Solos here. A little bit of revenge from game number 1 here, but it's going to no one Fury gets it turned around. Well, will it be enough though to turn the entire fight around? Isowadi could be the second one to go down. A double kill goes over to Fredo. Wow. Nicely done.
Paying back just a little bit, you know, picking the Minotaur right there for, you know, Fredo doing okay in the team fight. They got what they needed, which is to defend the tower, you know, the base for themselves right here. ASYN holding the line. I mean, sorry to interrupt you there, but I mean, you only got 2 losses on your side for ASYN, which is quite good, and 3 losses for the side of IDNS. So they do manage to get a little bit of breathing room. However, is it just delaying the inevitable coming in from the side of IDNS Thailand, or could this be the way for the side of ASYN to turn the fight around? It could be, but it looks like the goal advantage is not too far away, and everybody does have their full items already. But due to how they draft and due to how their team compositions work, ASYN needs to play this really carefully. Phasra can't be caught out right here. Phasra in a really dangerous position, in my opinion.
Oh, Griggs now gets taken down, gets taken on from the side of FairYing. This week now taking a lot of damage. There goes Avatar of Guardian, and this is where, on theory, it goes well, and the game speed goes over to the side of FairYing. FairYing now getting a kill as well as Izzy, and this is where the fight turns around for the side of ASYN. There goes Minoan Fury.
Wow.
A double kill goes over to Solos. Solos, will he be able to turn it around? No, it's going to be Isowadi that turns it around. There goes Penjahat. Penjahat could be the next one to be the one to be the priority target here. Penjahat running away as best as he can here. Will be able to taunt Rose out of there. Goes for the ultimate. Nice jukes here coming in from the side of Penjahat, but it could be a little too late here. Another juke coming in from Penjahat. Nicely done. Penjahat now leading members of IDNS on a ride here.
But Jahat using the puncture for himself. Shadow kills away.
Oh no, but it's gonna be FairYing. Oh, nicely done. He tries one more hit. Oh my God. He manages to get him, but he does hit out the immortality there, as well as other members of IDNS coming in. I guess it was delaying the inevitable for the side of ASYN. Laughter coming out from the side of Fredo there in the all chat.
What Penjahat was doing there is trying to buy time for ASYN, because they're 2 to 3 members from IDNS right there was chasing Penjahat, and they're trying to buy time so that they are able to clear the waves of their base, so that ASYN have a chance to come back in the objective game right here. They're trying to get their creeps out, they're trying to get their towers back, and they're trying to contest the next Lord, which will happen really soon at this moment.
I mean, it's 23 minutes into the game. We are heading into that late game phase here, almost late game phase. So we do see that FairYing now doing as much damage as he can onto Fredo, and out of nowhere, Isowadi comes in with the beautiful assurance onto them, onto members of ASYN.
It's really. I'm thinking, oh, gets the stun though.
Nice Minoan Fury from the side of Fredo. However, it could be nothing but a big thing here as ASYN realizes that they need to back away here. Griggs as well as Azzy now fighting it out, but it's going to be interesting to see how Fredo's going to get taken down. Fredo does get taken down, does have the immortality here, but sadly it's going to Isowadi that gets the kill onto him. Griggs could be the next one. Nice little solo kill there. Nice little kill coming in from solos. Some really good understanding mechanics. ISOWADI will be able to get a double kill right into Ashura's teeth. And there goes another one here.
Is this another long juke right here?
It could be another long juke. Nicely done from the side of Griggs to be able to go for away with the
Oh,
dragon.
man.
This could be real life, as we do see. Oh, it is real life. Oh, he tries to go for it. He misses the Jeet Kune Do from the side of ASYN, from the side of Griggs. Griggs did pretty well. However, if he was able to land that third charge of the Jeet Kune Do, I think it would have made a very interesting meme, at least for the least.
You know what I was thinking was, is if they swapped out Phasra for a marksman, I think ASYN would have done really well into the late game right now. And Lord has been slain by the Kaya. Right now, ASYN did not have the chance to contest to that because Cho had to recall back, and they have, you know, IDNS have this slight, you know, space for them to engage Lord and take it for themselves.
Alright, so we do see Lord now looking towards crossing the midpoint of the mid lane here for the side of IDNS, carrying that Thai flag around his Rabobo waist. It's definitely something that a Lord is going to garner a lot of advantages for. So we do see the ASYN now trying to push off and stop off this push here. Fredo being the brave count that he is, and nicely done here for the side of Fredo. Tries his best to knock up at least 3 members just now, but it might not be enough. There goes Minoan Fury right into it, and look at the amount of damage that Fredo is able to take in here. There goes another Ashura's teeth. ISOWADI has got to get away as members of the side of ASYN now looking towards defending and playing very passively rather than proactively. We do see solos now trying to stop the push coming in from the side of IDNS as members of ASYN now collapse onto it. This is going to be bad here. Mismake now in a lot of trouble. Panjaha is doing the right thing that he needs to do. There goes Thorn Rose solos with a kill as well, but could it be a little too late for the side of ASYN?
You know what? This is what I'm thinking.
You know what you should be thinking? You should be thinking that you're so lucky that I didn't take your money. That's all I gotta say.
This, I mean, ASYN, if they would have picked something that is more effective for their team composition, they would have won the game long ago. They're just trying to hold the line right here because I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. It's just so mind blowing. This game is just so long.
It is. Normally we don't see much Mobile Legends game going past like 30 minutes. For the most part, it's around 20 minutes to 15 minutes. 15 minutes if we're lucky. 20 to 25 minutes if we're unlucky and the game is that competitive. However, I guess this just goes to show that even a top team like ASYN has got to remain consistency here, because this is a double round robin. But before I complete my sentence, ISOWADI now going in for some good ones here. Griggs gets bitten with the teeth. There goes Solo. Solo's over the top side. Nope, he will not get taken down as members of IDNS now close in on him. But nope, not too far behind. Griggs is looking for a fun time, and the amount of damage is coming in. But ISOWADI comes in with a beautiful teeth of Ashura here. And they are going to go for the flank, and this is bad coming in from the side of IDNS and for the side of ASYN. They need to keep backing away. They need to be very assessive of how they take some of these fights here. Nicely done from the side of Fredo. Will they be good to take it down though? That this is where the fight is going to change here. Everything relies on where this fight is going to go for the side of IDNS.
Going into the late game right here, ASYN could have a chance right here, but they do not have the marksman for themselves. The Phasra is just trying really desperately to do a lot of damage onto the IDNS players, but they are pretty agile with the Gashin, along with the Kaya, along with the GatotKaca that could reach them reach the Phasra really well. But the fight has commenced here. And let's see how the fight will go. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be a core here. It might be a core rush from the side of IDNS Thailand. IDNS Thailand really want the core as best to their abilities as possible here. But it seems that ASYN not giving it an easy fight for the side of IDNS Thailand.
ASYN does not want to give up right here. They never give up. It's 98,000 gold to 91,000 gold, but that doesn't matter already. It's already 28 minutes in. The gold advantage does not matter. Everybody does have their items already. Everybody is trying to buy their immortality for themselves. ASYN does have it. Every member, in fact, on ASYN does have the immortality for themselves, and it will be long fights coming our way. It is 100,000 gold already on
It is
IDNS.
100,000 gold. I don't think I've ever seen 100,000 gold yet thus far. You know, it is a very long game here. And I think ASYN does not want to draw it out for the side with IDNS.
Oh.
But we do see now Easy in a bit of trouble here. Could be dived on here from the side of ASYN now looking towards getting it. But we do see that there is a little bit of Lord dancing over to the top side here. Easy has to flicker away. Oh, nice little interrupt there from the side of ISOWADI.
Oh, but Telka getting caught right here could spells the end for ASYN. ASYN trying to drag the game so long right now. Phasra flickering away after Saber tries to be aggressive on him right here. Minotaur tries to use the ultimate to stop IDNS trying to reach Phasra right here. And right now ASYN trying hardest to hold the line against IDNS. IDNS trying to close the game as hard as they could do. 30 minutes in, and IDNS going for the Lord for themselves. Saber trying to push the bottom lane right now. Gashan, the three members on Lord right here. IDNS could get the Lord for them right now. Cho does want to try to stop them, but gets, you know, targeted by the Kaya. You know, FairYing just standing, trying to hold the line, does not want to get ASYN, you know, does not want to let ASYN walk in. Oh,
IDNS managed to take him Lord here. This could be that last little push that you were talking about, Eduardo. We do see that Fredo now gets pulled in with the Divine Judgment. They are not going to go anywhere. Luckily enough for you, he still has the flicker and almost enough stamina to be able to survive some of this. However, the Unstoppable will go over towards ISOWADI. We do see that there is going to be a lot of protection here as FairYing tries their best to make sure that members of ASYN do not have any breathing.
He's, you know, that there's no backup right there. You know, Fredo always tries to use his ultimate, but it's either it's too late already, or it's just really wrong timing that his team is not even there. So I would say ASYN just need one good ultimate from Fredo.
Oh boy, here it comes though. This is going to be bad. Ming is going to be in the back of the fight. He needs to get in front. Griggs now goes in. This could be good for the side of IDNS Thailand. ASYN has got to turn this fight around. There goes Thorn Rose. But could it be enough though? It's going to be the core that gets protected. But oh, Logan the Wolverine will be taken down. There goes one immortality. And we do see more and more of these teams now pushing it out. Oh, Gripex just one more hit away. Look at that beautiful stuff coming in, and we do see one by one, and it's going to be IDNS.
Oh my God, the draw is real.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, IDNS taking the game over ASYN, drawing the series for themselves. What a night, what an evening.